Shampoo bottles looking at my imaginary arguments. Working from home expectations, home reality. People in the US after greeting you, leave a tip. Good afternoon Alex, I think you attached an image of sausages instead of your resume. We have decided to move forward with another candidate. Best of luck in your future endeavors. How to greet each other, normal people. Me. Mom, son, you are grounded for a week. Son, Mom, I will bring the home internet down, and you don't know to fix it. They both can't stop resisting a laugh. Dear police, I'm a white woman. Kids today will never understand the joy these brought after coming home from school. Monday, 1 for $50. Black Friday, buy one for $100 get one free. When you realize you sent that extra spicy text to the wrong group chat. Girls with time machine, I'm your grandma. OMG really? Boys with time machine, Michael Quinn will ruin you. Stay away from him, okay? My very conservative dad's very stupid birthday cake. Who took my... Oh, I found it. 2019. A bit of artwork on my garage doors to confuse the neighbors. Today I learned, if you grind a marine sponge through a sieve into salt water it'll reorganize itself back into a sponge. It's the only animal that we know of that can do that. How many animals have we done this to? It's pathetic when someone says their childhood was ruined by a remake or reboot. My childhood was ruined by my parents like God intended. Who the F decided rendezvous would be pronounced like that? Poor monolinguals. They can't seem to understand that other languages besides English exist. What the F did you just call me? She called you Mongolian. Brain, do it. Me. Why? Brain. Just do it. Me. I talk to cats the way creepy dudes talk to women they have no chance with. Piss piss, hey baby come here. You're so cute. Fine. F you then. I didn't wanna pet you anyway. People are so fake. How can you love your newborn baby when you met it like 2 minutes ago and know nothing about it? 5 guys doing some serious damage to my gaps right now. 6 when I get there. What? Here's a tall glass of shut the F up. I want Prince Charming. Me. Best I can do is King D. Nostalgia be like 2014, 2024, 2014. Getting my shit together. Memes. Engineers made doctors' jobs. As of now they're providing lot of work in most cities, especially for cardiologists and diabetologists. Leave me and my family alone bro. Chris Benoit talking to himself in the mirror. Putting my email on my socials for brand deals. Getting hundreds of unsolicited d-pics. Marble race, can you please tell me your ethnicity so I can call your A random guy approaches them, women. He then says my lady. Dogs when they hear good boy, cats when they hear piss piss piss, birds when they hear government rhetoric. Normalize sending memes to stay in touch cause I got nothing to talk about, sorry. Nobody, high school boys, ha. Being self-aware and mentally ill is so exhausting cause not only do I know when I'm being self-destructive I watch myself do it anyway. Boeing, Employee of the Year. I just wanted 5 minutes to drink my coffee, so I sent my kid in the other room to look for a toy that's in my pocket. Follow me for more parenting hacks. I do that to my insignificant other. The other day he was irritating me, so I poured water in front of the washer. He looked for the leak for an hour. Is Kara my GF? Good friend. Yes. Friend zoned. The 4 horsemen of better shiny Pokemon ideas than their originals. 10 fragrances you shouldn't buy. I don't care anymore, people say I smell like she all the time. Customers, pre-order game soon after the trailer comes out, the final product. Do you not take an interest in politics? Be prepared to be governed by ones worse than you. Man calls a suicide prevention hotline, SWAT team shows up and chills him. Accidentally dialed Make-A-Wish Foundation. Feel like I should be doing something. Don't know what. Vague sense of uneasiness that I'm not doing it. Have you noticed there is no direct equivalent to normal Cheetos? What do you mean? I mean, there is no direct equivalent to normal Cheetos. Care to explain? Oh yeah, of course. You see, there is no direct equivalent to normal Cheetos. Seeing Zooey Deschanel without bangs or glasses made me accept that maybe people couldn't figure out that Clark Kent was Superman. Who would win in a fight? Remy. I hate this debate. He's a street rat. He would absolutely clobber Stuart with his bare hands. Stuart hasn't worked for anything in his life. Remy knows struggle. Stuart is a lil bee. Telling my crush that I like her. Dating her in my head. Me. Mr. Beast fans. His modern content clearly being staged. New emojis shown below are expected to appear in iOS 18. Finally, I have been waiting for a grimace emoji for years now. Grimace ack. How many calories in uranium? 20 billion calories. A gram uranium is roughly 20 billion calories. Are you challenging me? So you're telling me uranium could end world hunger? Let's go and feed these poor kids some uranium. I think US tried to do that in Japan. Turns out Germans don't really understand how bagels work. Yeah, and whose fault is that? If you see a guy like this in your neighborhood, your rent is about to increase. What does competitive salary even mean? The salary will be competing against bills. Discord mods when an older user has an anime profile picture and a high-pitched voice. Discord mods when a younger user has a meme profile picture and a womanly voice. Me spending $50 on someone else versus me spending $50 on myself. Mom, can I sleep with you? I'm scared. No, I can't risk the monster following you into my room and chilling me. Pickup artist got real quiet when these three started talking. My therapist. The fjords aren't real, they can't hurt you. The fjords. What's a deal breaker for you in a relationship that might not be a big deal to others? If someone tells me they don't mind giving my grandmother a ride to bingo, but then hours later they are nowhere to be found, and eventually you get a call from the cops that they were caught doing crystal behind a Burger King. When you open the app and suddenly all its push messages appear on the lock screen at once. Thanks for nothing. Other countries when you make a joke about them. Americans when you make a joke about other countries. When you've got a lot to say, but being silent is the best option. When you are dangerous but no one takes you seriously because you are cute. What y'all put on first when getting dressed? My shirt. Okay, Winnie the Pooh. Bro looks like if a grasshopper got drafted. My brain cells laughing at me after I thought I would be productive today. To remember how many feet there are in a mile, you just gotta use 5 tomatoes. 5 tomatoes sounds like 5280, and there's 5,280 feet in a mile. To remember how many meters there are in a kilometer, you just remember 1000. Because the system of measurement in the rest of the world wasn't invented by a drunk mathematician rolling dice. Name one character who could beat Captain America. Go ahead, I'll wait. Captain Vietnam. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I be allowed to build a pillow castle? Waking up at 6 AM to work. Waking up at 6 AM to travel. Hostage or not, sometimes it's nice being held. When you're enjoying YouTube shorts. Wait, I hate YouTube shorts. Websites. My grandma giving me cookies. Me led and cooked after coming home from my job and playing with my dog with energy that I don't even have. Friday, April 26 at 4:49 PM. I'm taking a nap. Because OMFG I'm so tired. Saturday, April 27 at 7:02 AM. I think I took more than a nap. Millennials will never understand, but this used to be the internet. Please shut the F up. Follow the oldest millennials are in their 40s now. Not only do we know about card catalogs, we're the ones who navigated the bridge between card catalogs and the birth of internet search. You'll just say she just to say she. Finding a show you think your parents will like. There's a Rex scene. Left, TikTok brain rot. Right, Facebook brain rot. The Bleach future. Me deciding which generation I want to be disappointed in today. Most useless things in the world. Cars in horror movies. When someone comes to a full stop at an empty roundabout. Blasphemy. Me, cracks a joke that actually made her laugh. Me, I think you're in love. The girl who only laughed to make me feel better. Ben 10. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Textbook conveniently placed in front of your laptop. Windows plus M. Your mom coming in to check if you are studying. My dad, 9 years old, me needing some life advice from him. Never forget to wash your D. If brains work like computers, then is it possible to program Linux into it, or dual boot a consciousness? Stop it, I'm trying to sleep. Can somebody for the love of God explain to me what the actual NFTs are and how they work? Imagine you have a wife and your wife is getting by everyone and you can't do shit, but you have the marriage certificate. That's the NFT. Insomnia is becoming way too woke. People talking about a topic I like. Me with social anxiety and hates interrupting. My cat whenever I come home. After going out for groceries for 5 minutes. I do not know who you are. I don't know why you're here. All I know is that I want you to feed me. Dear life, I have had enough of character development, please stop. You are what you eat, but I didn't turn human yet. r/cursed comments. I almost started to laugh, but then I farted and remembered you aren't funny at all. Oh damn dude, really? You better go tell my boss Mike Judge, who pays me to write jokes for his shows. You know, the guy whose movie you named your account after. Smart enough to know that stupid and dumb mean the same thing. So both. Since you also can't catch jokes, congratulations on your refrigerator temperature IQ. My mother, me, my C+ in biology. Why doesn't Italy finish their buildings? Tip, study underwater so that no one can see you crying. Me, where's mom? Dad, what do you need? Me, I need mom. Dad. Every other means of transportation conceivable by human mind. Trains. When someone asks you to pass them their drink with an attitude, okay. Me, what women on Tinder want. Moms in the 80s watching their kids open Christmas presents. End world hunger, make world hunger worse, world leaders. Check the spelling on your memes or draw 25, me every time I make a meme. When she gives you the look. Facebook, looking at all my personal data. People who don't like politics, I'm not playing politics, everyone's playing. When you're tired at night everything's funny, when you're tired in the morning nothing's funny. When you think about the first time you met your best friend, I can honestly say you are the best stranger I have ever met. Elon Musk fired 90% of Twitter's workforce, and it's still functioning perfectly. Government employees. Sure, freedom of speech is great, but have you tried exercising your right to remain silent? South Korean professor invents toilet that turns poop into cryptocurrency. Imagine if trees gave off Wi-Fi signals, we would be planting so many trees and we would probably save the planet too. Too bad they only produce the oxygen we breathe. Me looking for goth tomboy GF. My D has led me to places I wouldn't even go with a gun. Volkswagen develops high-tech office chair that can zip you around the office at a top speed of 12 miles per hour. Mentally I'm here. People talking to me in the morning. Me processing the trauma of waking up. I wanna chill myself. Wait till lava drops please, we can't lose sales. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. Gasoline 1.21. I thought they would be in my life forever. Husband, I never said that. Wife. I was born in 2007 sounds so fake bro, no one is born that late. This says a lot about society. I thought I replied is the biggest lie. Nah, sometimes I reply in my head and I end up waiting for a text back thinking I actually replied. When you gonna get some noisy, but you see that the balloon has a so you take a sewing needle and fix it. Modern problems require modern solutions. Me waiting for the bartender to look at me so I can order my drink. When a homeless man asks me for some spare change, but I'm low-key in the same financial situation as him. You can taste these photos. You can taste the spoon more than the ice cream. The world if Elon Musk announces that he's going to delete Twitter. B's favorite biscuits be like. When you forget to mute your phone and now everybody on the bus knows that is free. Me taking one last look at the bar before confirming my purchase of 12 straight plays of Creed Higher on their jukebox and leaving. All politicians are corrupt. Minnesota town re-elects dog as its mayor. Chasing my dreams like the cameraman on Maury. Lip smack. Let me get this straight. You think mouth noises and whispering in ASMR is bad. I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Me resisting the urge to check my bank account balance after every single purchase. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but rocks don't have magic powers. Have you ever tried? Save the koalas. This is not fine. We like them extra crispy. Sushi date. Eating them in front of their family is crazy. Choose one. Arms can be any shape or material. Add 2 to anything. Get $100 for every mile ran. It stops working if you stop running. Resets daily. Perfect health and stay young until you turn 70, then you lie. Sir, a fourth plane has hit the towers. That moment when you break up with your Italian girlfriend only for her to slowly pull a wooden rolling pin out of her purse. Americans hearing their doorbell ring when they are not expecting company. You meet your 18-year-old self, you're allowed 3 words. What do you say? F them and when you scroll down on old WhatsApp message groups. Be rich and have 10 hobbies you cycle through every week. Be poor and have 1 hobby you get to do once or twice per month. Poor and middle class people. Inflation. Architects when you ask them if they can design a monument that doesn't tempt you to sit or climb on it. Social websites looking at my personal info so they can sell it. It's nothing but Sean. Colonials circa 1770. No taxation without representation. US citizens abroad 21st century. My wife got in her gym clothes, delivered an angry 5-minute rant about how much she loves bread, then started cry laughing at an unintelligible joke she mumbled between hysterical sobs. I have never been so scared in my life. Used to be you could stick a stick through your bike tire while riding, but now you can't because of spoke. Soap opera or something, I don't know. I'm not a lying of boredom fan. When I drink alcohol everyone says I'm an alcoholic, but when I drink Fanta no one says I'm fantastic. One of my moderators flew thousands of miles to meet me. Was cool to hang out with you bro. See you in chat. You are even more beautiful in person. It is an honor getting to guard your Twitch chat. Here's to many more years of moderating and a cheeky little donation here and there. I'm 5 feet 9 inch. Sorry, I don't date guys below 6 feet. Botulinum toxin. Literally the most poisonous substance in the world. Celebrities for some reason. Me. So what's your plan for the weekend, my last normal friend? We are not the same lead of mentally ill, unless you also get emails from Cora Digest. People start calling their doctor fatphobic after being told to eat healthier. McDonald's PR team. K. After cyberbullying Drake with a club banger. When she's yelling at you, but pauses periodically to make sure your feelings aren't hurt. I just remembered that I was meaning to do something, but I forgot. Blurst science. Off buildings. How high is too high? It was originally a team project. I can sum up all my knowledge and experience throughout my life in 3 words. What the F? Sit down, roll, heel, come, stay. The 2009 mugshots of the Vampire Diaries cast. They were arrested for f***ing drivers and hanging from a bridge in Georgia. Disney, we will not show this movie to children because there's 1 inch of blood in it. No, we cannot show any violence. My dad, hey son, wanna watch this World War II movie with me? Yeah, sure. Me, 1 slice of the goth lasagna please. Cashier, that's chocolate cake. OP, wisdom is chasing after you, but you're clearly way too fast. Why does Clone Rigger's laugh sound like turning the knobs of a creaky door? Yes, Y5, but, bank, 1 2 3 4. Me showing up to the function again after my friends send me home in an Uber. Friend of mine is currently surviving off of DoorDash and pizza delivery. How the hell does this even? After only 6 hours of work he already gets to retire. Today my psych professor said you'll never truly know someone well enough to marry until you have seen them struggle financially, grieve a lost one, or witness them while they're sick. And that just hit really deep. Truly amazing advice. First date ideas. Freeze their assets, chill one of their loved ones, poison their effing dinner. Scooby, Raggy, I'm scared. Shaggy, how about a Scooby snack? The gang tears up as the vet proceeds with the euthanasia. Directors, show don't tell, deaf people. Blind people. When the teacher asks who is presenting next. I would never go bungee jumping. A broken rubber brought me into this world. A broken rubber isn't taking me out. This a effing 12-year-old. It's fiction, therefore it doesn't matter. Nurses show triplets to the father, who passes out with excitement. Photo from 1946, when ultrasound did not exist. He went to buy pets so fast he forgot his body. Are you okay? You have hardly touched the buttons on your soda lid. I ate the lid. Calmo, the cup is next. Oreo, you think you're better than me. Double stuff Oreo, I'm better than you. Amphetamine and other pills. ADHD, look what they need, just to mimic a fraction of our power. Me listening to sad music, to make myself even more sad. That thing was 10% fruit, 90% skin. You know what else is 90% skin? What point was there for this? This kid looks like he's on his second divorce. That moment when a woman invites you over to her place to wrestle, but she gets mad at you and kicks you out after you suplex her. Staying up all night in high school. Staying up all night in college. Staying up all night when you have a job. Me sending out countless job applications in a spurt of motivation. Me after the rejection emails start coming in. I like eating snails. I'm avoiding fast food. It makes me so mad that British people say the C word in like every sentence like ugh. That word is actually awful, please stop. What? Consent. Spot the difference. One's locked on by kids, the other wishes it was. Titanic annual deaths, 1912, 2023.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.